If you are a Libra sun, moon, and rising, but especially a Libra sun, you should automatically be praising yourself, giving yourself the flowers that are due to you, worshiping yourself, adoring yourself, loving yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, in a past life, you neglected yourself. Not only neglected yourself, but you more than likely put people before you. You most likely was a lover in your past life, just like you are in this one, right? Just desire that fairy tale picket wife, kids, just a home life. That type of love that Libras desire. Typically, not all Libras, but typically most Libras desire marriage. They desire family. That we love that balance. If it's not balanced, then it ain't right. But our main focus in this lifetime is to find that self love, is to love ourselves the way we love others, is to pour into ourselves the way we pour into others, is to give to ourselves the way we give to others, is to nurture ourselves the way we nurture others. 111 on the timer, period, confirmation. Is to value the relationship with ourselves the way we value connections and relationships with others. And I'm not talking about just in romantic relationships. I'm talking about friendships with family, friends, all of that. We give, 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 right? Even if we don't want to give. And when we give, when we are in a space where we don't want to give, it comes off two-faced. And this is me not being biased. It comes off fake. It comes off, did you really care, or did you just do it because in some sort of way you didn't want to be looked at in this certain light, and Libras have it bad with doing that, at least the Libras that are not fully healed. So in this life we have to learn how to give from a space of actually wanting to, from a heart-centered space, not from this logical stance feeling like it only makes sense to say yes, or to stay in this connection, or to stay in this friendship. No, it has to be from a heart centered space. So yeah, um make sure that you are courting yourself properly. And Libra is ruled by Venus, so you should always be romanticizing yourself. You should stay in the mirror regardless of what you look like. Look, I got braids in my hair. Ain't look, protective style and everything. But trust me, I've been in the mirror today and I was like, oh my God, I love you, so beautiful. Like, you have to give that to yourself. You have to give that to yourself. It's literally in alignment when it comes to your astrological sign. And because Venus not only rules over, relationships, love, beautiful aesthetics, things of that sort, it also rules over money. It has a lot to do with money. So the more you love yourself, the more you give to yourself, the kinder you are to yourself, the more you're able to literally sit with yourself, be with yourself, and give yourself everything that you've been trying to give everybody else. The more money you have, the more abundance you'll have. You can't be out of alignment and expect abundance to fall into your life, into your lap. You can't be. It just doesn't work like that. When I'm in relationships, I get and I have, but I wouldn't call that, it's never abundant. It's just like just enough to get by. When I'm focusing on myself and I'm loving on myself, and not to the point to where I'm not loving on others, right? But I'm talking about when I'm putting myself first. I'm making myself my first priority. I'm saying yes to the things that I want to do from the heart, and I'm saying no to the things that I don't want to do. When I'm honoring myself in full alignment with myself in my highest vibration, I never go broke. And it's not even, I just get so many blessings, whatever you want to call it, blessings, blissfulness, whatever, bliss. Like, I call it a lot of different things. I try to stay away from the word blessing, but I'm gonna just say blessing for y'all. I get so many blessings though. And it's not always just in a financial form. Sometimes it's the universe sending someone in my life at the right time. Even if I'm just walking in the grocery store and they have a message or I have a message, sometimes it's bills being canceled. You don't gotta pay that this month. Or sometimes it's just a call. Hey, I bought the kids something. Or hey, do you want to go out? Or hey, I was thinking of you. Or abundance comes in so many different ways, but you got to be in alignment with loving yourself. So I'm leaving this message just saying all this to say, Libras, you have to learn the lessons this lifetime. And I'm a Libra stellium, so it's like I can't get around it. I didn't did it so many times and failed so many times that I keep coming back to do it again, and I'm not gonna fail this lifetime. So no matter what is going on, no matter who chooses to leave or stay, I am going to prioritize myself. I'm going to talk love. I'm going to speak love when it comes to myself. I'm not going to bash myself. I'm not going to be hard on myself. I will be honest with myself, but I'm going to do that from a loving way because that's what Libras do. We don't, when we criticize others, it's not in a way to where we're criticizing them and making them feel like shit. We're criticizing them and usually uplifting them, you know? So why we don't do that to with ourselves? Why are we so hard on ourselves? Anyway, this message is for somebody. I love you guys. Bye. 555 on a timer.